Hola amigas y amigos de Argentina y de toda Latinoamérica. Estoy aquí con mi querido maestro y amigo Stephen Gilligan, que nos estará visitando en enero del 2020 para Trancecamp. Tenemos muchas preguntas que muchos de ustedes nos han hecho y esta es una oportunidad para tener las respuestas directamente del creador del modelo de trance generativo. Ahí vamos con ellas.
Well, basically, I think in terms of half days. We've got, a 3.5 hour half day, and usually I'm presenting a particular topic. I give a little theoretical overview. I do a demonstration, and then people practice with one another, and then we have conversation about what happened. So we're looking at developing step by step the experience of the generative trance process, and we're doing talking about it, demonstration of it, experience of it, and then also a number of group trances. So a lot of different experiential forms. A lot of fun, first of all. If we were to describe the generative trance work in one word, it's creativity. And we see this at the heart of every human moment. It's not something that just a few geniuses do. So what we're looking at is how the generative trance work, the experience of generative trance, the methods of generative trance can support this question: how do I create this positive reality that I can enjoy and I can make a positive contribution to others? This could be in your personal life. This could be in your professional life. So we're looking at almost, in virtually every trance session, what is it that you want to create? And then the generative trance work is a way to open the learning space, open the creativity space so that can happen. So the Trancecamp is a certification program that we offer at the International Association for Generative Change, that you are part of the Latin America branch. And what we're looking at is, what is creativity? How does generative trance support creativity? What are the specific steps that we look at in terms of doing a sustainable creativity process? How can you be able to put it into play uniquely in each moment? And then really importantly, how can you as the practitioner, in order to make that helpful for your clients but also meaningful for you, how can you be deeply a part of that process in a creative way? Well, I trained with Milton Erickson, and during that 5 years I also worked in the Stanford Hypnosis Lab, where I did my doctoral work. That was traditional hypnosis. I think there were probably more differences than similarities. We might say in traditional hypnosis, the model is booga booga booga. It's one person controlling another person, telling them what to do. To me, that is the problem, not the solution. Milton Erickson came along and said trance is inside the person. Each person is unique. So you open this natural trance that's based on the uniqueness of each person. And so there's traditional hypnosis, Ericksonian hypnosis, generative trance, what we call third generation, because we're really looking to have both of these worlds, your full cognitive mind that is in tune with your full sort of quantum dreamer mind, and seeing generative trance as this beautiful musical or artistic conversation between the two. We're sitting here in the Santa Cruz Redwoods, the home of the NLP. This is where I started 45 years ago. I was in the very first Van Lagrunda programs for 4 years. I then met Milton Erickson. That totally shifted my understanding of experiential learning. If you say that creativity is this conversation that moves from the rational, classical world where everything has its structure and its steps, to what we might call the dreamer world or the quantum world, where everything is fluid and every form can develop in many ways. Trance is a privileging of that quantum world. So in many ways, it's the complement in the same way that the left brain and the right brain are complements. So there's stuff that you will experience in generative trance that are, shall we say, beyond description, that provide this place where you can accept, receive, and creatively unfold just about anything a person brings. So, you know, my business partner is Robert Diltz, the head of NLP, and we have found this work to be so complementary to, each of our work so complementary.